हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम क्लास 10th मैथ्स का जो चैप्टर 7th है कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री, उसका जो अभी हमने डिस्टेंस फार्मूला लास्ट वीडियो में समझा था, आज हम उसी फार्मूले के बेसिस पर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे एनसीईआरटी में से। तो मैं आपको पहले दिखा देती हूँ कि हम कौन से क्वेश्चंस करने वाले हैं। ये एनसीईआरटी है। एनसीईआरटी में हम पहले एग्जाम्पल्स करेंगे। तो फर्स्ट वी विल बी डूइंग एग्जाम्पल नंबर सेकंड एंड एग्जाम्पल नंबर फोर्थ एंड एग्जाम्पल नंबर 5। तो एग्जाम्पल नंबर 4 एंड 5 जो है आर लाइक सिमिलर एग्जाम्पल्स, ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही है, जस्ट वैल्यूज़ आर डिफरेंट। तो आई विल बी एक्सप्लेनिंग example 4 and I want you all to do example number 5 or on your own and then tell me the answers in the comments. Okay students, तो फिर हम पहले क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 लेते हैं, दैट इज़ द एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2 from our textbook. So the question says show that the points 1,7, 4,2, -1, and -4,4 are the vertices of a square. So I hope कि आप सबको पता होगा that what are vertices. Vertices of a square अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो let me just explain it to you in a second. एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं। मैंने यहाँ पर एक स्क्वायर ड्रॉ किया है एंड इसके जो ये कॉर्नर्स हैं दीज आर कॉल्ड द वर्टिसेस। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो मैंने इन वर्टिसेस को नेम दे दिया है ए, बी, सी एंड डी। और ये जो कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैं दीज कोऑर्डिनेट्स आर ऑफ दीज वर्टिसेस। ठीक है, ए कोऑर्डिनेट हम यहाँ पर ऐसे कर कर लिख लेते हैं। सो आई एम सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन। I am giving A point as coordinate 1,7, B as 4,2, C as -1, -1 and D as -4,4. Alright students, so the question here says that we have to show that these 4 points are the vertices of a square. So how will these be the vertices of these square? Only if all the sides are equal, because it's a property of square that all the sides of a square are equal. So how can we prove this? We will find the distance between all these 4 points, and then if the distance between all the points are equal, then we can say that it is a square and hence these points are the vertices of the square. Alright, तो हम सबसे पहले क्या फाइंड करेंगे? ए बी फाइंड करेंगे, बी सी, सी डी एंड ए डी। तो ये चारों साइड्स हम फाइंड करेंगे यूजिंग डिस्टेंस फार्मूला। डिस्टेंस फार्मूला क्या था? इफ़ यू गाइस रिमेंबर, टेल मी व्हाट्स द डिस्टेंस फार्मूला। सो आई एम राइटिंग द डिस्टेंस फार्मूला हियर। इट्स अंडर रूट x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. I hope आप सबको याद ही होगा। And we will find the distance between A and B, B and C, C and D and A using this formula. So इसका एप्लीकेशन हमने लास्ट में भी देखा था, लास्ट वीडियो में, कि हाउ टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन यूजिंग दिस, दैट व्हाट इज x2, x1, y2, y1, बट विल अगेन लुक इनटू इट दैट एंड let's start by first we will write that we have to find AB, BC, CD and AD. Okay, so first let's find A and B. For that we have points A and B. Okay, so in this situation we will be having, like I'm naming it here, x1, y1, x2, y2. So we will put these values of x1 and x2s in this formula to find AB. AB is equals to, Now I'm substituting the values of x2 and x1, y2, y1 using this. Alright, so x2 is 4 and x1 is 1 whole square, then plus y2 is 2 and y1 is 7. Alright, now we just have to find the complete solution. 4 minus 1, it's 3 square plus minus 5 square. 3 ka square, how much is it? It's 9 plus minus 5 square, it's 25. Alright, now we just have to add it and then we will find the answer. Now it will be, obviously it will be in root only, because it's quite pretty much obvious. It's 34. Okay, now root 34 I am not going to find, because at the end let's see what happens, that it does it come equal or not. So now I am going to find B and C. There is no need to solve the root in this situation. Okay, in such questions you just need to find the answer even if it is in root, and if it's not a proper perfect root nahi bhi hai, then also it's fine. You just need to match, because the question says that you have to show. It's not asking for the exact distance between these 2 points. All right, so you can just leave it in the root form. Now I'm going to solve BC. For BC, the points are B it's 4, 2, and for C it's -1, -1. So this is x1, y1, x2 and y2 in this case. Now I'm substituting the values. x2 is -1, it's minus, x1 it's 4 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Alright, again root, and then we will solve this. So -1 minus 4, it's -5 square plus -1 minus 2, it's -3 square root. What's the square of -5? It's 25 plus -3 ka square, it's 9. It's again coming root 34. Alright, so AB and BC we have calculated and they are equal till now. Let's find out CD. Okay, for C and D the points are, C it's -1, -1, and D it's -4, 4. Alright, so here it's x1, y1, x2 and y2. Now we will put the values according to these. So x2 it's -4, then minus, यहाँ पर x1 is -1, so we will keep the sign as it is. Okay, now y2 it's 4 minus, then again -1, so we will put a bracket and just make sure that you're putting the right sign. Okay, don't mess up with the signs when you have negative values and we have to subtract the negative value from a positive value, or a negative value from a negative value only. Okay, just make sure that you're putting brackets so that you don't mess up with the signs, otherwise आपका answer will get wrong. Okay, now -4, then minus it's getting plus. Okay, there's nothing wrong in writing each and every step in maths. Okay, it's better to write it than just getting confused if you're doing mental maths. It's for beginner steps. Alright, now at that time when you are practicing, you can write each and every step a number of times, but it will just help you get practice. Okay, now again minus plus. Now -1 plus 1, -4 plus 1, it's -3 square plus 4 plus 1, it's 5 square, then minus 3 का square it's 9, then it's 25, again it's coming minus under root 34. Okay, now I have calculated A, B, B, C and C, D. Now I just have to calculate A and D. Okay, now I am calculating that on another page. Okay, so AD I have to solve, and for that the points are, for A it is 1,7 and D it's minus 4,4. Alright, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Now let's put the values. 4 minus 1 square plus y2. Oh, just a second. Yeah, it's minus 1. Minus 4 minus 1. Alright, it's fine now. 4, then minus 7 square. Now let's solve it. It's minus 4 minus 1. It's minus 5 square plus 4 minus 7. It's minus 3 square. Under root 25 plus 9. It's giving under root 34. Now we can clearly see that AD, AB, BC and CD, all these four are equal. Now here I can write, I'm using a different pen here because this is my conclusion. Now hence we can say or conclude AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD, which is equals to under root 34. Hence it is clear that these points are the vertices of the square. Why? If you are asked the explanation, then you can say that it can only be the vertices only and only if the sides are equal, because that is the condition of a square. Alright, so let's see if we so let's do another question. I hope you guys are understanding and it's a bit clearer now. Yeah, we have done example 2. It's completely done. It was a simple question, to be honest. Now yes, now we are gonna do example number 4, and then example number 5 will be your homework. I want you guys to do that and tell me if you are getting the answer correct in the comments. Okay, just do tell me. So we will be doing example number 4. The question says, find a relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from points 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. So now what is it saying? We have 3 points in this case. Okay, one point we don't know the coordinates, so we are taking it as x and y, and another 2 points are 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. Now these 2 points, let's say it is A and B, and this is some x point. Okay, so we are asked that we have to find the relation between this and this such that this point is equidistant. Equidistant, what does that mean? Equidistant means it's at equal distance. कि ये वाला जो point है, this point x is at equal distance from this and this. So this is we have to find a relation between this point and these 2 points in such a way that this point is at equal distance, and we have to find x and y in that case. Okay, we have to find a relation between x and y which is from this point x, let's say, and this point x is at equidistance. It's saying that it's at equidistance from A and B. I'm letting the names A and B, okay? So we have to find the relation between x and y. Now let's begin with the solution. These questions are, to be honest, really easy, students, okay? So if you practice daily now, then you will be able to, solve these questions real quick. Alright, so we are given the points. I'm letting A 7,1 and B as 3,5, and the third point, which is at equidistance from these two, I'm saying it's as x, okay? So now I have to find a relation between these two, like the abscissa and ordinate of the x coordinate. I have to find a relation between these 2 points, and it is said that this point x is at equidistance from these two. Alright, so let's start solving. How will we approach the solution? So if it says that it's at equidistance, that means, okay, so here we have to write a sentence that as we know that x is equidistant from A and B, then, alright, then we can say XA will be equal to XB. Alright, so now XA and XB, if we are using the distance formula here, what was the distance formula? This is the distance formula. I want you guys to memorize this formula, because that's the only way. When you practice, you will be able to remember it for a long time. Alright, so this is the distance formula. I'll be applying the distance formula here. But before applying the distance formula, I think that it's pretty much understood that in order to remove a root, we square that. Alright, so first let's put the distance formula here. Okay, XA and XB, I am applying the distance formula at both sides of the equal to. So for XA, I'm saying that this is, alright, this is x1 and this is y1, and this is x2, this is y2. Alright, and for another case too, this is x1, y1, and this is x2 and this is y2. Alright, now let's put the values. It's x2 minus x1, right? So 7 minus x square plus y2 minus y1, so 1 minus y square. Alright, this was for XA. Alright, now for XB, x2 minus x1, so 3 minus x square plus y2 minus y1, so 5 minus y square. Now I want to remove this under root sign. Alright, in order to remove that sign, I will be squaring both sides. Alright, squaring both sides means we are squaring the LHS and the RHS both. So after that, I will get something like this. Yes? So now, sorry, I will open the brackets. So I hope you guys know the formula for A minus B whole square. What's the formula, guys? It's A square plus B square minus 2AB. Right? So this is important again. I will be using this formula to expand these 4 terms. Now before expanding these 4 terms, if you guys want, you can just take this y to this side and bring this x term to this side, but I'm not doing any such thing. Alright, I will just be expanding the terms. So I'll be doing it here. Alright, so I'm again writing the the expression first, so that you understand better. Alright, so now I'm applying the formula. What was the formula? Let me write it again. A minus b square will be equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. This was the formula, and let's apply that to this first. So this is a and this is b. This is a, b, a, b, a and b. Okay, so first let's apply here. 7 ka square, what's the square of 7? It's 49 plus x square. Now minus 2ab, so it means minus 2, then I'm writing it, okay, 2ab, then plus, I like putting brackets, so because it's easier to understand and solve it. There are like less chances of getting a mistake in the solution. Then again a minus b ka whole square, so it will be a square, 1 ka square, it's 1 only, plus b square minus 2ab. Alright, now after the equals to, I am writing here because यहाँ पे पूरा नहीं आएगा, I know. So it's 3 minus x ka square, so it's a minus b square again. 3 square, it's 9, plus b square, it's x square, minus 2 into a into b. Okay. Then next term, 5 minus y square, it's 25 plus y square minus 2ab. Alright, now let's solve it further. Sorry, it was 7 here, my mistake. 49 plus x square minus 14x plus 1 plus y square minus 2y is equals to 9 plus x square minus 9x, sorry, minus 6x plus 25 plus y square minus 10y. Alright, now let's just simplify the whole equation. And what will we get after simplifying? See, same sign, same term, we can just simply cut it, because when we will bring this term to here, it will become minus x square, then plus x square minus x square. It will definitely just cancel. This 2, it's getting cancelled, right? Now what's left? If we bring this 9 to this side, we are getting 40. And what's left? I'm taking all the x and y terms to this side. I brought the constant term to the left, and I'm taking away all the variable terms to the right side. Okay, so what are the terms here? It's minus 6x minus 10y, and then from this side I'm getting 14x. It will be positive because I've changed to the side, and 2y positive again. Now minus 6x plus 14x, what will we get, guys? then here again. Now I can take the 8 common, and I'm writing it like this. Now x minus y, it will be this will be my final term. I hope you guys understood well. Now this was all for this video, and in the next video I will be solving exercise 7.1, all the important questions. Till then I want you guys to practice these questions along with even more questions from the NCERT, and for your reference I will be attaching the PDF of these questions and some notes in my description. Till then I want you guys to study well. See you in the next one. Bye bye.